Welcome to another episode of Ship to State. Today we're going to talk about this Harley-Davidson CVO fender that I just installed along with these Hogworkz tail lights. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, this is my 2021 Harley-Davidson Road King Special in this beautiful deadwood green. I've done a couple things to the bike already, but just recently I've installed this Harley-Davidson CVO rear fender along with these Hogworkz tail lights, and I finally got a chance to go out, test drive around a little bit. But today I want to talk about the process of installing everything and go over like a little review. As far as the process goes of installing it, it's as simple as removing the bags, removing the seat, and removing the fender, the old fender, and go ahead and put the new one on and everything. But I will say, have a couple tools ready. This is not a how-to video at all. I'll keep that in mind, but I'm just going to give you a couple little tips. So the first thing I want to pass off to you guys is, when you remove the fender, go ahead and make sure you have a long T40, and because you're going to have to get in right here and get in there, and it's a pretty tight fit, so even with like just a little attachment socket, it's not going to fit in there. So get you a nice long T40 to slide up in there so you can remove these two back bolts. But it'll be 2 bolts here, 2 bolts up here, and then you remove all that, take out the old wiring and everything. When you order the new CVO fender from Harley-Davidson, it comes with the fender, everything you need here, including extra wiring. With that said, when you order the Hogworkz lights, these guys make a good quality product, half the price of Harley-Davidson CVO lights, but they also include the wiring harnesses themselves too. So you kind of have, if you go this route, you have 2 options to go with. I ended up going with using the Harley-Davidson factory wiring, so that all plugged in there, and that is plug and play. So that worked out great. So like I said, taking the fender off, hooking the new wiring up, and like I said, this is not a how-to video, this is just going over the process we did. And the whole process for us took maybe 2.5 hours in the garage. Little problem solving here and there because it was kind of both our first time doing this. But yeah, fender come right off, old wiring off. I still got all that stuff if you want that. Then you take the new fender, line everything up, and make sure you get the T40 because you're going to have to bolt those back in place. But that was a fun process, learning it. First time removing my fender from there. The tail lights from Hogworkz, they went on just like a factory light would go on, so that was great. And as far as talking about the quality of the lights from Hogworkz, I love them. They're great, and I love the smoke look, and it blends right in really well with the deadwood green. Everything's plug and play. I will say one of the issues I ran into, and I'm going to pass this along because I had to do my research too. But one of the issues I ran into is when you hook the new lights up with the new wiring and all that stuff, I think the term is hyper flashing. So I end up, when I put my turn signals on, I got hyper flashing. So the lights themselves were working fine, but the indicators up on my dash here, those were hyper flashing, I guess what we'll say. So I ended up looking online to see how I could fix that problem, and the route I ended up going was I found something, and some of you may know it, but if you don't and you run into this problem after like hooking it up, this may help you. So if you end up running into the problem with hyper flashing, what you're going to do is you're going to turn the bike on, you're going to hit your hazard button, leave it on, let it flash a good couple of times. Just let it flash. There's not a time limit to it or anything. Just give it a good couple of minutes, let it flash. Then don't touch the hazards. Turn the bike back off. Wait a second, let it do its thing. Then you're going to turn the bike back on. Wait a couple minutes or seconds. Hit the hazards to turn them back off. And then at that moment, you can turn your right and left turn signals on, test them all out, turn the hazards back on, and everything should be good. If not, repeat the process and see if that may help you. So hopefully that little hint will help you out. That's just one of the issues I ran into. Other than that, the fender install, putting everything back together, pretty simple process. The CVO light install from Hogworkz, that was actually a pretty easy process too. Again, great product, plug and play. They came with their own wiring harness. I have a 21, so I'm assuming the wiring harness may be for the older style bikes. I'm not certain about that, but if you want to give them a call, ask those questions, I would definitely recommend it. So now what I'm going to do is, I've already gone out, ridden around a little bit, have my wife follow behind me, make sure all the turn signals work and everything. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn the bike on for you so you can kind of see the lights, see the brightness, all that stuff. And tell you about something else. So that's the bike. I'm not going to start it because I want you to be able to hear me. That's the bike, or the lights, with the bike on. Then that's with the brake lights. And right turn signal. Left turn signal. And hazards. Now, with the bike still on, give me 1 second, I'll show you what it looks like with the lights turned out. Not sure if you can see me or not, but you got the lights turned out, except for the headlight on here and the tail lights back here. I'm gonna go ahead, let you take a look. Brake lights, that's right, it's left. Those are the hazards. Okay, so that was the install process. I showed you the lights and all that good stuff. A little backstory. So, did the install, lights all on, and when I say I just want to clarify too, I have my buddy Derek. He came over and helped me with that process, and I want to also give a shout out to BK Customs out here. He painted the fender and everything for me, and I think he did a great job color matching that. Now let's get back to the backstory. Ordered all that stuff, we got it installed. Of course, I took my pictures just like a lot of us do, posted it on Instagram and Facebook, tagged Hogworkz in it, you know, tagged Harley and all that good stuff. Well, Hogworkz ended up reaching out to me and said, hey, thank you for the shout out, all that good stuff. We want to send you a t-shirt. They also said, if there's anything else you see on the page, let us know and maybe we can work something out. I said, well, I did see some other things on there that I like, and I'll mention that in just a second because I'm about to do this. But they said, okay, cool, we'll send it out. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do like a quick video, switch the camera view up, and we're gonna open this box back here that he sent me. Okay, before we open the box, I also want to add, when I bought the taillights from Hogworkz, they actually threw in an extra 10mm socket, so that's pretty cool. They also threw in a nice koozie, so I'll be putting both of those to use. All right, so like I said, this is the box they sent me, and I'm not sure what's in it, but from what I asked for, the size of the box, well, it's definitely bigger than the t-shirt that they were sending me, so, but judging by the size of the box, they sent some extra stuff, so I'm excited to open it up. This will be my first time opening it for you guys, right here on camera. I actually waited a good couple of days. I got it just the other day or so, but I waited because I wanted to do it on camera, just to see what it is. So, give me 1 sec. Okay. Okay, they definitely sent me more than just a t-shirt. Check this out. I mean, that's awesome. No, okay. So, they did send me a t-shirt. This feels like Christmas. What else we got in here? We got another t-shirt. This is better than Christmas. Usually I get socks. Oh, wait, no, I'm just kidding. There's no socks in here. All right, looks like we got Jiffy Stand extension. So, check that out right there. Let's see. Well, I got a chrome kickstand, so hopefully it's the chrome one. Let's see. Black. Well, maybe I can give this away to one of you guys, and I'll just order me one in chrome. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, like this. This is way better than Christmas. That's cool. Hey guys, if you see anything you like here, you can definitely go on the website. No, they're not paying me to do this. Alright, this is a box in a box. Alright. Yes! More tissue paper. Okay. we got some quick detailer gloss finishes. Ceramic waterless motorcycle detailer, Hogworkz. I need to wash my bike, so I'll definitely be using this. It goes with a spray bottle tip. All right, we also have seat bolt black. Let y'all check that out. Okay, the last thing in here is docking hardware cover kit. So that is in black also, and I actually want that in black. I was actually just at the Harley store the other day seeing if I could get me a pair of these. So that is perfect. I'm definitely going to be doing the next video, little install on most of this stuff. Just something quick maybe. So that box is empty. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay. Hey. That's a big old bag right here. All right. Let me see. Oh man. Oh man. So these are the bag liners. These are what I was actually looking at, and then I kind of like, you know, asked the guy about. I wasn't certain they were going to send it to me or not, but yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing an install video on these. These look nice. Like, there you go. That's fresh out of the box. Black on black. Of course, you get two because you got two bags. Yeah, I can't wait to install those. Oh, man. That's going to look so good. Hey, like I said, it's like Christmas. Let's see what else we got in here. All right. Okay. Oh. Another sign for the shop. I definitely got some wall space to fill that up with. Let's see. Okay, we got another one. Oh, I like the colors on this. This is nice. Yeah, I think that's it. But they definitely hooked me up. That was really nice of them. So big shout out to Rob over there at Hogworkz for hooking me up with all this stuff. I really was not expecting all of that. And that's, for as long as I've been doing YouTube, this is the coolest thing that I've gotten, like, ever sent to me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Hogworkz, for sending this stuff out. And I would definitely be doing, I don't do install videos, but I would definitely be doing maybe a good review on these bags and adding these to my shop and putting this to use. And I'll be slapping these things on real quick. So all these products from Hogworkz. If you see anything you like, guys, go check them out. Once again, I'm not paid to do this. They just sent this stuff to me. I thought I was just getting a t-shirt, but wasn't really expecting all that. All right, guys, so that's all I got today. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. I'll put these bags in, do a little review on that for you. But hit the subscribe button. Leave some comments below. Tell me where you're from. And I appreciate everybody who watches these videos. Thank you very much. I thank you to the subscribers out there too. I'm kind of trying to move the channel in a new direction. I still want to kind of do motor vlogs and stuff, but I'm also thinking about maybe doing some builds here in the garage. I got a lift, I got tools, and when my buddy Derek came over and we were putting a fender on the back, it was actually a good time. We had fun. So I think it'd be cool to start doing some build videos out here. I just need to get some money, get my first bike, maybe buy something cheap, fix it up, sell it, buy something else, you know, that whole process there. You can just enjoy the process of the build. So if you guys like to see that, comments below, give me a big old thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, check out Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. And I love to get the shout outs because we got our bike show, State of the Union bike show coming up in September. Virginia Revolution Run Ride Out in September. And we got all our bike nights that'll be firing up April 18th at Tilted Kilt in Prince George. So go over to Facebook, Instagram, check all that stuff out. And keep watching because I'll catch you next time. Next time.